Hey guys, welcome back to Covenant Canon. So with Anvil around the corner, I thought it would be a good time to give a little brief breakdown on what exactly Anvil is in regard to the Halo lore. For some, it's an excuse for why playable elites popped up in Halo 2 all the way to Halo MCC. For others, it's just an obscure piece of Halo lore. But for here, I'm gonna break down everything we know about Anvil in regards to the Halo lore. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's break down what exactly is the Anvil Initiative. The origins of Anvil can be traced back after the end of the Human Covenant War and the aftermath of the Great Schism. Following the signing of the Treaty of 2552, the UNSC entered into a classified partnership with the Swords of St. Helios, a faction of elites allied to the Arbiter Thel 'Vadam. The foundation of said partnership was established around Anvil Station. It was there that the Anvil Initiative was born, alongside another program, Project Crucible. This program involved the establishment of joint task forces comprised of both human and St. Heli. They were selected from a number of disciplines and specializations, from artisan armorers and technical experts to battle-bred warriors and steel-willed super soldiers. After nearly 30 years of war, these two programs were established in the hopes of putting aside the differences between the St. Heli and the humans, and begin a new era of cooperation, which could become a cornerstone to a robust rebuilding effort that would see both human and St. Heli alike benefiting from their long-time partnership. Within Anvil Station, the UNSC would develop a wide range of new prototype designs for both Spartan and St. Heli operatives, helped along by Swords of St. Helios clansmiths. Moreover, Spartans and St. Heli warriors would face one another in field-tested simulations, not only testing out their new advancements, but also their personal proficiency in battle. Apart from battlefield simulations, they would train also in Banshee combat, helped along by St. Heli pilots from the Swords of St. Helios. Additionally, a Sword of St. Helios Special Operations Unit called the Riftborn are attached to the station, formed in part by the legendary aesthetic warrior Uze Taham. There have been many advancements within Anvil Station, some of which we have seen already in the games. Variants such as Deadeye, Pioneer, Warrior, and Soldier. The same can also be said for the St. Heli, who had their own armor designed, the Accord harness. Unlike all other harnesses, however, this one was made entirely by humans. This can be seen with the design, which bears a notable Norse Viking influence. The entire premise of the Anvil Initiative, along with the station and its accompanying lore, was meant to be the backbone of a new Halo Online game. However, Saber Interactive, the Russian company that was developing Halo Online, swiftly cancelled the project in August of 2016. However, 343 has brought it back in later years, and when MCC was going through an upgrade, some of the armors that were intended for Halo Online have been revitalized as part of the Anvil Initiative. And like I said in the beginning, Anvil will be brought back again as part of the new operation for Halo Infinite. I can only assume that, like the other operations, we'll get an accompanied Waypoint Chronicle article. Perhaps here we'll learn what happened to Anvil Station after the events of the Create Uprising. Personally, I really hope we get some more info on the whole concept of the Anvil Initiative and how it's realistically working for the Spartans and the elite station there. But what do you guys think? Do you think Anvil can provide a basis for potentially bringing back playable elites? Or do you think it'll just be another shop item? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time guys, may the light of Urs guide your path. Victory to clan and kin, Covenant fans. Covenant Canon, out.